Did you know that by the time you reach 80, you could lose up to 50% of your muscle mass compared to when you were younger? And it's not just about feeling a little weaker. A condition called sarcopenia is silently affecting millions of seniors, stealing their strength, balance, and independence. In fact, more than 300,000 end up in the hospital due to falls linked to weak muscles every year. So, what sets them apart? Here's the real shocker. 93% of seniors don't know which daily habits can actually slow down or even reverse muscle loss. And to make matters worse, most doctors never bring it up. Top researchers at institutions like the Mayo Clinic and Harvard Medical School say there are science-backed habits that can rebuild lost muscle, improve strength, and keep you independent for much longer. Yet, there's one common mistake almost everyone makes every day that speeds up muscle loss, and most don't even realize it. Fixing this one habit could mean the difference between staying active or needing help with basic activities. In this video, we'll reveal the daily habits practiced by the world's strongest seniors, the ones still hiking, playing sports, and outperforming people half their age on strength tests. Progressive resistance training, the most powerful anti-aging habit. If there's one habit that sets strong, independent seniors apart from those who struggle with weakness and frailty, it's this. Not a supplement, not a miracle food, not even walking, swimming, or yoga, though those all have their benefits. It's progressive resistance training. And according to researchers at Tufts University, it's the closest thing we have to a true anti-aging prescription. Here's why. After the age of 30, most adults lose between 3% to 8% of their muscle mass every decade. After 60, that rate accelerates rapidly. And this loss doesn't just change how you look, it affects your strength, balance, mobility, metabolism, and independence. But here's what most people don't realize. Staying active isn't enough to keep muscle. To maintain or rebuild muscle as you age, you must challenge it. That's where progressive resistance, or progressive overload, comes in. The strongest, healthiest seniors, what we call superagers, follow 4 key principles. 1. They train with effort, not just movement. It's not about lifting the heaviest weight, it's about safely pushing your muscles to fatigue, that "I can't do one more rep with good form" point. Research from McMaster University showed that just 2 weeks of high-effort training resulted in more muscle gain than 5 weeks of moderate exercise. Quality over quantity is the key. 2. They focus on functional, full-body movements. Rather than isolating muscles with small exercises, superagers rely on compound movements that mimic real-life actions. Think squats or chair stands, wall push-ups, rows with resistance bands, deadlifts, or hip hinges. These exercises engage multiple muscle groups, trigger greater hormonal responses, and build strength you can actually use every day. 3. They track progress and keep challenging themselves. Using the same light weights forever won't lead to growth. Superagers keep things simple: a notebook, a checklist, or a basic log. Each week, they try to do a little more extra reps, a bit more resistance, or longer time under tension. For they slow down, especially during the lowering phase. Lowering weights slowly, known as the eccentric phase, increases muscle tension and stimulates more growth, all while reducing joint strain. It's one of the safest and most effective strategies for older adults to build real strength. And here's the best part: it's never too late to start. In a study from the University of Alabama, older adults in their 70s and 80s gained over 3 pounds of muscle and increased strength by 35% after just 12 weeks of progressive strength training. Alongside stronger muscles came better brain function, denser bones, and improved blood sugar levels. All from just 2 30-minute sessions per week. Still, many older adults avoid strength training, thinking it's too risky or too advanced. But the truth is, not doing it is the real risk. Without resistance training, muscle loss is guaranteed, and with it comes frailty, increased falls, and loss of independence. So if you choose just one habit from this video to stick with, make it this one. Progressive resistance training is safe, doable at any age, and life-changing. And you don't have to go it alone. A qualified trainer, a physical therapist, or even a simple online routine can help you get started, confidently and safely. Hormetic stress, the hidden key to strength in aging. Most people believe that aging automatically means getting weaker. That muscle loss is just a natural, unavoidable part of growing older. But what if the real problem isn't your age, it's your comfort? Surprisingly, one of the most effective ways to stay strong well into your 70s, 80s, and even 90s isn't a supplement or special diet. It's something we often try to avoid: stress. More specifically, hormetic stress, a unique kind of short, controlled stress that can actually strengthen your body over time. Chances are, you've already experienced it without even realizing. That jolt of energy from a cold shower. The deep, rejuvenated feeling after sitting in a sauna. These aren't just feel-good moments. They're triggering powerful anti-aging processes at the cellular level. Here's what happens when your body is exposed to brief, controlled stress, like cold, heat, or fasting. It activates natural survival responses. These responses protect muscle tissue, increase mitochondrial energy output, and release repair hormones that help keep you youthful. Take cold exposure, for example. Just ending your shower with 30 to 60 seconds of cold water can boost adiponectin, a hormone that helps prevent muscle loss. Sauna use? A Finnish study found that regular sessions are linked to 40% less muscle decline in older adults. Even intermittent fasting, simply eating within an 8 to 10 hour window each day, has been shown to improve muscle cell function by up to 10% in just 12 weeks, with no loss in strength or weight. And here's something even more surprising. Isometric exercises, pushing or pulling against something that doesn't move for just 5 to 10 seconds, can activate the same muscle-building signals as a full workout with far less stress on your joints. Of course, balance is everything. Hormetic stress only works when it's temporary. Overdo it and you'll stress your body in the wrong way. But done right, it activates longevity genes and preserves muscle strength. Despite all this research, most seniors overlook this strategy. Maybe it sounds uncomfortable, or maybe no one ever explained just how powerful it can be. Now you know. If you're over 60, adding small doses of controlled discomfort, like a cold rinse, a short fast, or a simple muscle contraction, could be one of the smartest ways to stay strong for years to come. And there you have it, science-backed, powerful habits designed to help seniors not just age, but thrive with age. Whether you're in your 60s, 70s, 80s, or beyond, it's never too late to become stronger, more focused, and more independent than you were yesterday. Because aging doesn't have to mean slowing down, not when modern science shows us how to train smarter, eat better, and live with purpose, one habit at a time. Here's your next step. Choose just one habit to begin today. It could be adding 30 grams of protein to your breakfast, or holding a 10-second isometric push, or simply stepping outside to soak in natural sunlight for your daily dose of vitamin D. Whatever you choose, do it with intention, then build from there. Because the small effort you make today is more than just a task. It's an investment in the future version of you. The one still traveling, dancing, and moving with confidence years down the road. If you found this video helpful, please remember to hit the like button. It really helps us bring you more valuable content. As we love hearing from you, drop a comment below and let us know your thoughts, questions, or what topic you'd like us to cover next.